Hello, welcome to my channel. My name's Amanda and I love crafting, shopping, decor and makeovers. So as you can see, we're just outside the dollhouse today and I hope you're looking forward to having a look inside and seeing what I've been getting up to with my reno. So thank you for watching the last two videos as I took you around my actual house for my summer home tour and the garden tour. I hope you enjoyed them. We're back today in the dollhouse, which I'm sure will please plenty of people, and we can see my latest project. You can see here I've made a new wreath for my front door. I got a tip from Jessica Clone Miniatures websites up there, and she's got a freebies section. She sells lots of printables, but this was off the freebies section, and you basically print out this wreath, paint it with glue or Mod Podge, and then cut them out, stick them all together, stick them on that circle. But I just wanted to stick a bit prouder from the wall, so I wrapped pipe cleaner and then covered it with tissue and then stuck that onto the back of it so that when I stick it on the front door, it comes away like a normal wreath. So I'm really pleased with that. It looks very nice and professional. So let's get inside the dollhouse and have a look what I've done with my living room. So I'm currently renovating all of my dollhouse, and I started with my living room, which I did show a couple of videos ago, but I have changed it yet again, so I hope you don't mind seeing another reworking of it. I can't promise it'll be the last time, but it'll be the last time for a while. So this I already showed you last time. I painted the staircase white and grey, which I'm really pleased with. I did this panelling using lollipop sticks, this wooden blue panelling, and then I got this lovely new wallpaper with the yellow flowers. I've got this little picture here of Venice, little picture frame that I made, and then I changed my lamp up the top to gold to match with the yellow. And I did make some new furniture, and then if you remember I was going to make a new settee, which I have done, and that prompted me then to make some new things. So I've made a shelving unit here out of cardboard, and then I got some marble coloured paper for £1 from the pound shop and just covered it all just to make it look a little bit different, so it didn't look so much like cardboard. I was going to do wood effect, but I thought, well, it sort of goes with the blue, so that now is going to go in the corner. Because I had the fireplace, moved it onto the side, and I had nothing in the corner. Well, when I had the corner unit settee, it fitted in the corner, but now I have the new settees, it created this space here. So I'm going to put some lovely decor pieces on the bookcase. Some of them I've already previously made. So I've got one of my books and a couple of my home decor books. This candle I made using white tack and some thread and a piece of card. This is sort of a cushion / picture. It's just a piece of canvas strapped around some foam with a little picture of a bird and a flower on. Then I've got, these are just some pieces of my aloe vera plant that I've put into a lid off one of my perfume or toiletry things. So that's kind of like a little summery plant there for the shelving. And then to keep with the summery theme, I've made some lemons. So I got some blue tack or some white tack, rolled them up into lemon shapes, and then covered them with yellow tissue paper. I think that works quite effectively. And then I got a teeny little bit of greenie off one of my fake plants and just put that at the side, and that just adds that illusion there of a bowl of lemons. So, and the lid, I think, is just the lid off. Not sure what it was actually. Oh, I know, I think it was a gin bottle. So that, I think, works beautifully. And then I think I've shown this before. This is a sort of a crown ornament that was on the top of one of my perfume bottles. So I think that just works nice as a decor piece. And then I've got my two houses that I did have on the mantelpiece. So I've moved them onto there. So there's my lovely bookcase with all my lovely decor items on. So I'm going to tuck that in the corner, the other side of the fireplace. And there it is. I've left it open back so you can still see the wallpaper behind it. And I think that looks quite nice and modern. And again, you could cover it with anything you like to suit whatever your room scheme is. So here's my fireplace. Again, you've seen this before. I have cut it down slightly to fit this because this living room's on the first floor now. But I'm just going to change a couple of things on here, keep some things and change them. So I've got these sticks that I cut out of the garden ages ago, and I've tied them with some jute, and then that's a lid with some jute wrapped around it. So that's my log basket. Those are my two candlesticks that have been on there for a while. I think I'm going to keep them for now. But to replace the little Nordic houses, I've created sort of a vase of pampas grass, some white pampas grass, because I've got some pampas grass in the house. So I thought, well, that sort of works for summer. And then my lantern, I have actually added a light to it. So I had a bottle. So that's like a top that goes in a bottle, and those lights go inside the bottle to light it up. And I thought, well, I'm not using it. I think I'll put it inside there now. So I have a lantern that lights up. So I've just wrapped the wires around the bottle stopper. And it's just got batteries in, and you just turn it on. And then there's my fire. So I've got lots of nice little lights now to go in the living room. I've got a few other lights as well, which I'm going to show you in a minute. I'm just going to take my candlesticks off because they always fall off when I move the fireplace. And I'll just get that into position and then pop them back on. So let's have a look how that's looking now. So we've got the fireplace in the centre and then the bookcase up the corner. Actually, there is room on top of the bookcase as well, possibly to put some decor piece on. So that's another idea for the future. Always, every time I do something, I always think of something new. Here's my drinks trolley, which I did show you a couple of weeks ago. I'm so pleased with it. It matches the lampshade. I've got my bottles of wine that I made using my glue sticks and my highball glasses I made. And then I've got my snacks, my cheese board with my olives on, and then underneath I've got my beer and my vodka and my syrups and my ice bucket, and that bottle there of Ballantine's I did get on eBay just to add on to the trolley. So I think that looks quite nice. And then actually the trolley might go there when I'm having a party, and then when the party's over it can just be wheeled back at the side of the fireplace. Okay, so now here's my rug. I think I did show you that a couple of weeks ago as well. So it's just I think a piece of towel with some stick-on ribbon border, which I think is quite nice. And then I'm going to bring in the piece de la resistance, the settee. So I bought this top from the car boot sale, and I sort of fashioned these frames out. As it turned out, when I was cutting up the top, I found out that it was actually from Jigsaw, which is quite a nice posh shop. And then when I looked at the label, it was actually 48% silk, 52% viscose. So I got a real bargain for £1 for that top. And it's so lovely, very posh settee. As you can see here, I've got the process of my making. So I had some envelopes and some paperclip boxes and rolled up some tubes to create the inner workings, and then I covered the settee with the main part of the jumper, but then I did details using the bottom of the jumper and the collar of the jumper that was ribbed to create a back and the frontage, and even put a little bit of ribbon, I think it was off the arm part, over the top. So I think that just finishes it off really nicely. Comes settee one. You can see also I've added some feet onto it. They're just wooden beads that I have used around the house, my own house, for farmhouse beads, but they make lovely little legs on the bottom of the settee, and I've just attached them using some double-sided sticky tape. So I'm very pleased with how that looks, and I have made a pair of those. So I've got 2 3-seater settees, which I think is nice, and makes a nice change from the corner unit. I've also upcycled the table, so I did create this mirror. I had it on the wall in the bedroom, and I put it on top of a base, but now I've used one of those bottle stoppers with the lights on, so now I've got a funky table that lights up. So I have a whole cool array of lights now in the lounge, so it's looking really good. And here, I showed this before, I've got sort of sticks in a vase with some lavender as well, which makes it summery. So that can just go there at the back. And then we've got the side table, the end table there for that settee. And I'm just going to put a coaster there and a mug. And then my newspaper. So whoever sits there can have a nice cup of tea and read the paper. And let's have a look how that's looking. It's looking really cosy. Again, I wish I was really small so I could get in there and sit down and enjoy. Okay, so let's bring in the second sofa. So it's pretty much identical to the first one. And then that can go there. As I say, you can always I could always rearrange the room and have them facing each other across the mat, but I actually think that works nicely. And my mum actually said she wanted it like that, so that's what we're going to have. I was in this spirit of making lots of new things. I decided to make a new coffee table as well. So here it is. It's a deodorant box covered with some furry material, which actually used to be a jumper, but I think it looks fabulous. So it's kind of like a pouffe coffee table, which again is just kind of very similar to what we have in our real house. And then I'm going to put a tray on there with a candle, and then a couple of decor books, and then also a little bit of greenery. So I think this is looking really cute now, and I think it's a really big change from what I did last time. So here's another new item I created. It's a standard lamp. It's actually a bottle of perfume, Ghost perfume, which I thought was a beautiful shape for a lamp. And then I just blue tacked one of those little tea lights on top, and then put some big pieces of blue tack to hold the lamp shade away, so it looks like it's floating, like a proper lampshade would. And I think that looks fantastic. That's just a piece of glitzy blue card, but I thought that goes with the panelling. So I'm really excited. You know me, I start something and then I get excited, and then I make more things, and then before you have it, I've got a brand new room again. So here we are. As you know, it's probably not finished. As I said, I might add something on top of the shelving unit. I might add a mirror or a picture on the wall there. So little things might creep back in. Perhaps when I do my final look at the whole renovation of the house, there might be some things changed. But for now, I'm really pleased with it. And as always, I'll let you have a little look round by yourself in a bit more detail, and then I'll see you back at the end. Okay, so there we go. I hope you've enjoyed looking around, seeing how I have uh, redesigned the living room. I'm just going to move my drinks trolley into position for a party. So I'll have some of my friends around now and we'll have a lovely cheese and nibbles and a few drinkies to celebrate the new look living room. And in the meantime, I'll get on with the other rooms because I've got a bathroom, a kitchen, and a study to get on with. So I am going to be super busy for the next couple of weeks. So as always, thanks ever so much for watching. Please like and subscribe, and I will see you soon. So until next week, take care. Bye bye.